The tribe was a winner. The Tigers were a loser. The Hens get no homers. And I am growing out my mustache. I love you guys and welcome to an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on ClayFan 23. I am your host Andrew Alfred, welcoming you into All Andy Alfred this afternoon. This was the giveaway yesterday at the Mud Hen game. It was Mustache Mania night. You can tell I'm wearing the stash. They had a whole handful of these things out. You had this, you had the walrus. I like this one because it reminds me of like a Giuseppe. And I'll cut your hair, you know. I'll cut your hair for half price. Yeah. And it was pretty nice. It was a nice night for a ball game last night, but we came out with a short end, and I'll get into that in just a second. But let's get right into it. The Tigers were a loser yesterday, 3-2 to Tampa Bay. Verlander gets the win. Verlander gets the loss. He goes to 12-6 with a 3.74 ERA. James Shields gets the win. He goes to 9-9 with a 4.79 ERA. No home runs for the Tigers. Just Carlos Pena, his 22nd of the season. Game time 2 hours and 52 minutes, 19,843. Now tonight will be Game 3 of this series. It will be Eddie Bonine on the hill. He is now 4-0 with a 2.72 ERA. It will take on Neiman, who's 8-3 with a 2.95 ERA. Game time 7:10 on FSN Detroit. How about the Tribe? A winner last night over the New York Yankees. They won yesterday 4-1. The new kid, Josh Tomlin, gets the win. He goes to 1-0 with a 1.29 ERA. CeCe Sabathia gets the loss. He goes to 13-4 with a 3.15 ERA. No home runs for both teams. Chris Perez gets to save his 10th of the season in front of 27,416. Game time 2 hours and 42 minutes. We're still waiting on 600, A-Rod. We're still waiting. Other scores in the major leagues. Tonight, actually, before we get into the other scores in the major leagues, tonight will be Game 3 of the series. It will be A.J. Burnett, 8-8 with a 4.77 ERA, taking on Busto Carmona, who is 10-7 with a 3.51 ERA. Game time 7:05 on ST. Other scores in the major leagues: Pittsburgh with a winner 4-2 over Colorado. The White Sox beating up on the Mariners 11-0. Minnesota 11, Kansas City 2, Texas 3, Oakland 1 in 10 innings. Houston 6, the Cubbies 1. The Mets 8, St. Louis 2, Baltimore 2, Toronto 8, Washington 3, Atlanta 0, and Steven Strasburg was pulled from the game. He was pulled from the game beforehand. He has inflammation in his arm. We don't know if he will be back for his next start. Arizona 5, Philadelphia 9. The Reds were a winner 12-4 over Milwaukee. Boston 4, LA 2. The Dodgers were a winner 2-0 over the Padres. And San Francisco 6, Florida 4. The streak ends at 4. Mike Lowell is a Mud Hen killer. He's a Mud Hen killer. Toledo was a loser last night, 10-6. Ramirez gets the win. He goes to 2-2 with a 5.37 ERA. Furbush gets the loss. He goes to 0-1 with a 9 ERA. He went 4 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs. All 7 were earned. No walks, 2 strikeouts, and 4 home runs. Lowell had 3 home runs. Wagner homered and Kishner homered. Ben Getz homered for Toledo in front of 8,475. 3 hours and 11 minutes took to play the game. Now tonight is Game 2 of this series. Will be Andy Alfred on the hill for Toledo. He will be starting. He's 0-0 with a 0 ERA. Corello gets the start. He goes to 2-4 with a 4.76 ERA. Game time 7:05 on BCSN. I'm probably headed down to the ballpark. I won't be wearing the mustache though. I won't be wearing the mustache. Kind of look like I have a mustache. There you go. There's my eyebrows. NHL news for you. Anton Strawman re-ups with the Blue Jackets. That's a good sign for the Blue Jackets to have a key defensemen. Mark Foster re-ups with the New Jersey Devils, and Brule and Fishman both get deals. Brule gets a deal with Edmonton, and Fisher gets a deal with Washington. That's correct. Recommendation of the night: the Toledo Walleye are having their first ever Walleye Fin Fest. It's Saturday, October 9th at the Huntington Center. Doors open at 2 o'clock. It will feature a public open skate on ice experience with no skates required, unique photo opportunities, college football at the club level, and an introduction of the 2010-2011 season. What I love the most. 6 o'clock. The Walleye take on the Kalamazoo Wings at 6 o'clock at the brand new Huntington Center. And there will be a post-game autograph session. Tickets are on sale right now. Or you can go to ToledoWalleye.com and get your tickets there. And they also have packages now for opening night. And a special hat trick package which gets you 3 games. There you go. Right there. Another thing for you tonight, the Mud Hens are in action tonight. It's, like I said, it's the return of Jack Hanahan, or you can see Mike Lowell, see how many homers he hits against the Mud Hens. It's a good question. I got Jack Hanahan's autograph yesterday on the ball. I'll probably go get Mike Lowell's tonight. And also, we're still on A-Rod Hunt. We'll watch for 600 tonight on STO. I'm Andrew Alfred. I hope you have an excellent afternoon. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And especially the teams behind me. And to you, the viewers at home, victory is sweetest when you have tasted defeat. I'm going to the Mud Hen game. I will see you there.